yogi. Now, I've been in Asia for a long time, and I find that these masters always tend to live in visually distinctive locations. This one with ducking, we're going to duck and block. And this one is no exception. You'll see over here, he's got his shrine. Now what I've been told is that he's an ascetic, which means he's not a monk, but he has a special religious status, and it's more closely related to Brahmanism than to Buddhism. And here in Thailand and Cambodia, we see sort of a melding of the two, but here it's a bit more Brahmanism here at his house, which is also why he's allowed to fight. Buddhist monks are not allowed to fight, they're not allowed to marry. But he's an ascetic, which is sort of a Brahmin holy man. And you'll see here he has all the various gods. You'll see Vishnu, Shiva, a number of Hindu gods here. And if we come over here, he's got some paintings in front of his house. First one, this is clearly him, and he always wears these tiger striped pajamas. I got to ask him about that later. But you'll see around his neck, he's got all the Buddhist amulets, and amulets are really popular in Thailand. You'll see people just wearing tons of them. They all look like Mr. T. And if you come over here, we're not sure exactly who this is.
He said after the out of the Buddhist land, he doesn't take any money, according to the owner of the ritual. And on one another hand, he teach all the children with free. In order, his teacher, he said that he teach the children and all these actions because in order to look after all the actions.
I'm not sure exactly who this is, but I think it's a spirit teacher, because when they meditate, the dead teachers from the past will come and teach them. And then they'll often make representations of those teachers, either sculptures or paintings. And this particular teacher, if you'll notice, behind his head is the Naga, which is the many-headed serpent, which is part of the religion here in Indochina.
We talk about the past of the Tonija. Why the Tonija become the stuntman in the present day? Because Tonija is that starts in practice and Muay Thai, everything led to a strong physical and
good focus, good spiritual.
You have to go out to use gym that make a strong physical and how to use equipment like they show you, and the strong meditation and concentration as well.
So. Over here we see more of the Naga or the dragon. There's a movie over here. Now I'm told that these positions here are all related to suffering. The part of the Brahmin religion and part of being an ascetic is that they learn to suffer, and that this earth is suffering, and they want to separate themselves from that through their meditation and through ultimately achieving nirvana. So these are different forms of suffering here. And then over here we're going to find various gods. These would be Hindu and Brahmin gods. Including my favorite over here, second favorite. This is Ganesh right here, the elephant god. My favorite god is Hanuman, the monkey.
สวดมนต์ทำวัดเย็นแล้วก็นั่งสมาธิวันละ5 นาทีแล้วก็พากลับบ้าน
So after training, all the children come here and praying for blessing and make meditation and come back.
ทั้งหมดนี้จะมีทั้งองค์ดาว
And related to the Buddhism, the Buddhist amulet and the Brahmin amulet and the spiritual amulet as well. All ascetic amulet.
อาจารย์ที่ปฏิบัติแล้วพอเผาท่านแล้ว
Shrines and including Buddha status, and the famous monk, the dads, will take his picture and to be here.
Some dead monk, and he put the picture there.
แล้วก็มีพระธาตุของครูบา
And some of them are bones, and they're taken from the
dead monk.
From the dead monk. Yeah.
Man, can I have your bones when you die?
No.
We're friends.
อันนี้มาดูใกล้ๆอันนี้ปูเทพรังสี
เทพรังสีอยู่ที่
Once we've done the block, the guy is wide open for a variety of attacks, and he's got about 7 points on his body that we can attack, either with our hands or with our feet.
ต้องอารมณ์เสียกับคำที่ฉันเอ่ยถาม
ที่อยู่ในซีกโลกตะวันตกเนี่ยหรือต่างประเทศเราเนี่ยต้องมีพวกนี้เป็นพื้นฐาน
Is that even all the actors, I mean the famous actors in the world, they must have all these basics in order to become a stuntman.
The two important things, looks like he doesn't want me to grab the wrist with my left hand. And that's interesting. Some martial arts want you to grab the wrist, some don't. This one doesn't. And number two is he wants me to step in with that elbow because I'm really too far away.
ไม่มือใช้มือนี้มือเดียวใช้ศอก
One hand,
ตีด้วยศอก
One hand.
โอเค
The first time when he took the front, he is one of the person he dead.
แล้วตอนแรกคือ
This
อง
one
ค์ขนาด
is
นี้
small one, but right now is enlarged.
Okay, got bigger.
แล้วมาถึงนี่คือองค์แรกเลยใหญ่ขึ้น
Enlarged itself, he said all the children, all this rural, this area, a lot of poorest people. So and maybe to make them too attracted to
The drug.
especially yaba or heroin.
Yeah.
And so he helped all of them to come here and to make a good person or character in the society.
แล้วก้าวเข้าไปก้าวขวาเข้าไปเท้าขวาเข้าไปมาที่จะเล่นพอเข้ามาปุ๊บมวยเริ่มเข้าแล้วสอบมั่งขาดักได้สามารถเข้าได้
That our people is only the 4 elements, and water, fire, and wind.
Water, fire, wind, and earth.
Land. He said also one power, the soul and the powerful element. And he said that and when we die, and actually it is not a ghost, he said, but only a dead body, only a dead body. But next life, our powers not disappear, and it will happen again when we born again.
On the stick is he's saying the stance should still be pretty similar to the Muay Thai stance and down low, but he wants me to turn the whole body into it, come back. His hand is catching and it's throwing it back in, and he's saying we can go to the neck, and then.
เพื่อนก็แค่บอกกันเท่านั้นฉันก็เข้าใจจะได้ไม่กังวลอย่างนี้นี่เธอปิดไว้ไม่บอกกันสักทีก็ต้องกลัว 1 2 1 2 3 4